Back in 2015, Microsoft kind of blew everyone's minds a little bit. They released Windows 10 and they changed from the "we have a new product, you give us £100" model to if you have Windows 7 or you have Windows 8, here, upgrade to Windows 10 for free. It was strange, but it was nice. And it was only meant to last 1 year. But I did upgrade a few machines from Windows 7 or Windows 8 to Windows 10 just after the cutoff, and I thought I got lucky. I thought maybe they were giving people a little bit of leeway. But now it's 4 years after the cutoff, and I'm kind of curious, is it still going to work? I have a desktop that I'm upgrading and trying to make a little bit better. It's quite an old machine, spinning drive, Windows 7, it's not the nicest experience. So I'm going to put an SSD in it, more RAM, and we're going to try and get Windows 10 on it. But first of all, let's try and save money by not buying a Windows 10 key. Let's try upgrading the Windows 7 that's on it, see if we can get it to Windows 10. So let's have a look, see if it works. So let's have a look at the properties of this machine. It's Windows 7, 64-bit, and you can see it is activated with the OEM license. What you want to do is head over to your web browser, go to Windows or Google Windows Media Creation. You want to download and run that tool on your machine. Accept the pop-up when you see it. Accept the legal agreement. We'll speed this bit up again. Now you've got a couple of options here. If you just hit upgrade the PC, all it's going to do is download the files, upgrade your PC, and then remove the files. You can use the bottom option, which is create installation media, and that will either save it to an ISO file or it will allow you to make a USB disk. For this part, we'll swap to an external camera because we're going to lose recording capability. Now we're just going to hit install, and I'm going to speed this up because, like I said, it's a old Windows 7 machine with a spinning disk. It's not very fast. Your machine will restart a couple of times, come back on, bring you to the initial setup screen. I always select no or don't use on these options, try and claim back a little bit of privacy from Microsoft. And now that we're in Windows 10, we can go ahead, check out the properties, check out the activation for Windows 10. And as you can see, it is activated legitimately with a license. So there we go. 4 years after it should have stopped working, it's still working. And we've saved ourselves, well, if you buy a retail version, you've saved yourself £100, £150. If you buy a CD key, which should also work, you get them from all kinds of websites. I'll put a couple below if I can find them. And they cost about £2.50, maybe £5. So even then, for a legitimate Windows 10 key, it's really not that much. But we've saved ourselves £5. Gives you, you can spend it on a bigger hard drive, maybe a little bit more RAM, something like that. If you found this useful, if you found it interesting at all, hit like, hit subscribe. If you've got any questions, drop them below and I'll try and get back to you.